Welcome back, Babbling Beer Reviewers. Welcome back for another waffling Babbling Beer review with me, yours truly, at the King&Dragon. One from Waitrose today for you lovely Babbling Beer reviewers. Honeydew from Fuller's. Been around a long time, this one. From what I've seen of it anyway. I mean, I've never picked it out. I got it from Waitrose, £2.65. I think they do it in other shops, but I've not really seen it. It's not a commonplace one. That when I was in there a few weeks back, I picked one up. I think it was £2 odd, but I've googled the price and it's £2.65. Now I don't know if that's in every Waitrose or whether it's in my local Waitrose. Well, local to me, about 50 minutes down the road. So I don't know, but it's £2.65 on their site, so we'll have a look at it. It's from Fuller's Brewery, and anyone's familiar with Fuller's Brewery, they've been around a long time. Officially known as Fuller and Smith Turner. That was known as Fuller, Smith and Turner, Babbling Beer Reviews. Dating back to 1845, so they've been around for a little while. Brewing on the Chiswick site has occurred since the 17th century. The brewery's roots trace back to a partnership between John Fuller, Henry Smith and John Turner, who formed Fuller, Smith and Turner in 1845. Fuller's is renowned for its iconic beers, which if you know them, like London Pride, HSB, and there's a few others out there. So been around for a little while, so well worth checking out. There's a load of history again, you can Google about them. I won't bore you to tears with that, but excuse me, still a bit hoarse. Nearly a couple of weeks on. Seems to go and then come back. Yeah, so I've never had this. It's a 5% ABV, organic honeydew. I mean, it certainly looked quite inviting. It's a nice big 500ml bottle. £2.65. Honeydew is UK's leading organically produced ale, naturally brewed using organic honey, malts and hops. This creates a refreshing golden beer with a subtle honey flavour balanced by a delicious zesty edge. So sounds refreshing for the summer months. So I thought let's get one and check it out. Oh, it's got the old Fuller's logo on top of the bottle cap there, if you like bottle caps like I do, collecting them. So nice little bottle cap there. You don't damage it in the process taking it off. Cool. That's a nice malty, bready smell coming off there. Yeah, quite a nice sort of bready, malty smell. Nice sort of strong beery smell. Can't smell any. I say smell honey, taste the honey. Let's get it to the pour and do the pour, guys, and have a look and see how it comes out. £500ml, as I say. Oh, it looks almost sort of lemony colour. Probably just me and my eyes in here. Oh, just about reaches the fill up there. Don't know what I'm about the bottle wise. Nice big looking bottle. Looks bigger than what it actually is. Cool, really powerful sort of. I suppose there's like an earthiness about it as well. There's definitely a zest of some description going on. Smells quite pleasant. This very light gold colour, very light. Almost looks honey-esque, doesn't it? There's a bit of a haze to it as well. I don't know if it's because it's cold, it's been in the fridge. It's clear, but there's a haze. Clear with a haze, Babbling Beer Reviews. And the head has almost instantly dissipated. It's gone. Never good sign that. Not for me. Let's get it down. Cheers. £2.65. Oh, it's quite nice actually, I've got to say. God, these are nice, you know, in the back you throw that nice bready, malty linger that's there, that you get from a nice beer. Strong, sort of a strong beer. 5%, so it's not... There seems to be a bit of carbonation there, but to be fair, it actually, you can't see it on there. It's actually quite smooth considering. That's nice. So not too carbonated. There's a nice, there is a sweetness there, and you think about honey, but there actually are, it must be me, but there's a sort of a smoothness that you get with the honey. You know, it's very subtle, but it's there. Honey dew, like a dew in the morning. Dew on the grass. Probably what that haze was. It wasn't a haze, it was a dew. Babbling beer reviews. There's a nice sort of refreshing taste. It is zesty, but it's not hoppy zesty at all. It's just a nice sort of fresh beer. It's got a fresh taste to it. But that bready malty taste is there. It's the sort of the star, if you like. That's what I'm getting most from it. And then you're getting that sort of nice sweet honey. Almost looks like, you know, when you got a jar of honey and you sort of, I suppose it's golden in colour, you almost expect it to, like nectar. I assume there's no head on it, but I mean, it might be because it's cold as well. It's been in the fridge for a little while now. So it's got no head. It looks flat as it comes, but it actually tastes all right. That's nice. It's 5%. It's got plenty of sort of flavour for you, for a 5%er, but not too much that you know you couldn't have a couple of them quite comfortably. You know, would you session on it? Probably not, because I think after about 3 of them you think, oh, it's medium on the mouth, but it's got sort of plenty of flavour, so it could be heavy after a couple. If that makes sense, Babbling beer reviews. There's definitely some sort of, I mean, there's a zest in it, obviously, and then again, it's either like a squeeze of lemon or lime or something that's in there. But it's very subtle, but it's there. That's sort of, not citrus, but there's a sort of zest, you know, refreshing, as I said before, refreshing, clean taste about it. It's quite a clean looking beer as well. There's some nice hoppiness there about it as well. Let it sit on the tongue for a minute. But it's not, you know, it's not in your face. It complements the bready malt well. Yeah, good one from Fuller's. I like it. I mean, I think I've done their porter one. Obviously London Pride. I quite like London Pride from I think my local village pub does London Pride actually on Ample, which wasn't bad when I went in there and paid an extortionate amount of money for it. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. £2.65. Obviously a bit more expensive than I like to pay, but for a 500ml or just shy of a pint, if you're only having a couple of them at home, you know, and you're not a big, they're ideal, you know, not bad at all. I'm just disappointed it's got no sort of, no head on it at all, no legs. Disappointed with that. Excuse me, but yeah, not bad at all, actually. I'm going to give it a solid Sorry, that being too generous. Give it a solid 8. I'll go with an 8 out of 10 for me. I mean, it's not something I'll go to, but again, I don't know if anyone's ever seen that on hand pour or tap. Again, I can imagine it's quite nice. You know what I mean? It's got a nice sort of gold nail look about it. It is a gold nail, organic. It's organic, so be vegan friendly. Normally tells you on there. Refreshing gold nail. Water, organic malted barley, organic honey, obviously. Then gives you energy, calories, all that jazz. So yeah, have you had it? What do you think to it? I mean, it's been around for a long time. I think they've changed the branding a couple of times, looking at the old, you know, the videos I've seen and packaging. But I like when I was in there and I bought a couple of beers. I thought that's something different. Sounds different. Honeydew. I thought it'd be sweet, but actually it's pleasantly not. You know, I thought it might be, you know, sickly, but the bready malts are what the, you know, more of the sort of show stealer, if anything. That sort of, there is a nice sort of smooth aftertaste on the tongue as well. If you savour the flavour, Babbling beer reviews. It's quite pleasant. So a good 8 out of 10 for me. Cheers. Nice pre-warmer for the ahoy there. Watch the last video if you haven't got any ahoy. Check it out. Check out Bayes Brewery, because it's a charity hour and it's a nice one. It's a good one. It's so nice I've got another one to go on after this. I do like my Bayes beers. Anyone knows, as I said before, and watches the channel. Good value for money. Nice beer. Anyway, enough of that babbling and waffling. We got 12 minutes of babbling on a beer. I'm going to go and, yeah, have me Friday, stick some tunes on, and I'll take a couple of pints. Keeping on the transfer window for any that follow the football. This Jokeris saga for us Arsenal supporters is going on and on. I mean, Mad Wicker, I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I just want to see that Jokeris signing. I mean, they were going for Sesko as well from RB Leipzig, if you watch football. That seemed to be, you know, and I did at the time, I thought to myself, he is a tall lad, but I don't know, something about Jokeris I wanted in the first place, and he wants Arsenal, and that was, you know, wants someone that's going to come and play for the club was a bit of passion, so I think it'd be a good signing. Just want to get it done with and over the line before we start the new season. Who knows? We'll see. It's unusual we're getting all Chelsea's players, you know. Not everyone's happy about that. You could call them their cast-offs or whatever, but there was a time when everyone would leave Arsenal and go over there. But it's nice to get players wanting to come to Arsenal now. It makes a nice change. Something's being done right. No trophies coming. As I said, the only cup I won last season, courtesy of my brother, was that one. Yeah. They will come eventually, and then it'll be a floodgate of trophies. What's that? Keep dreaming. I will. Cheers. Have a good weekend, whatever you're doing. Take it easy.